And Logue.
Winfrey will make the inbounds pass play. Does so to Presley. Presley working against Burnett. Looks in trouble. Gets it to Winfrey over on the wing on the right. Outside to Henderson. Pull way out in front to Logue. Logue back to Presley. 3 ball outside. Presley. Bottom of it. Shot.
Baby.
Presley hits a 3, and it's 47-36. Hartsfield in the back. Double team. Threw it away, but Riverdale will save it. Nice play by Wilcox. Saves it back there. Gets it back into the hands of Hartsfield, and we got a
10-second count. Great defense that time by Lebanon. Riverdale unable to break it. And Brian Henderson keying that. The big man in the backcourt.
Henderson with a foul. They didn't?
No, 10-second call. Great defense.
A 10-second call. I thought they tagged Henderson with a foul. Presley with it over on the right wing. Back outside to Henderson. Henderson left side to Walton. To Logue all the way down.
Could have been goaltending. That was on the way down.
Off the glass, and here comes Lebanon relieving them of the basketball, and I think they're going to call Logue on a foul.
Boy,
after they'd already had it taken away from Wilcox, I think Logue bumped him. And that's a 17 foul on Lebanon. It'll send Wilcox to the free throw line.
Tough break for Lebanon on that one. Had the turnover, had the steal. The late whistle kind of bailed him out there as if Wilcox able to go to the line now. That's a 17th foul on Lebanon. Only 1 team foul on Riverdale here in this second half. Quite a disparity.
47-36 at the free throw line is Wilcox. Hits number 1. He'll have another.
Wilcox, first points of the game. The first point of the game.
Lebanon, I think, has decided they had to guard Burnett. They've been on him in the second half. Free throw is in and out. No good. Henderson with a rebound. Kick out pass to Walton. Lebanon by 10, and the Blue Devils have the basketball with 7 minutes to go. Walton over on the left wing. Walton kicks it outside to Winfrey. Winfrey trying to go back to Walton. Sliding along the baseline. His jumper's up. Henderson's got it. Bank shot.
What a rebound.
Henderson with a putback. And it's a 4-point Lebanon lead. Burnett comes away with it.
They got numbers again. They
bring it down. Here's a 3 ball from the left side that won't go. Rebound Walton for Lebanon. Wilcox put up a 3. Walton to Presley. 3 from the left wing. Presley nails a 3 from the left.
His 4th of the game.
52-37.
14 for John.
Burnett with it. Burnett taking it all the way down, and a layup won't go, but Presley got him, or Walton won. Let's see who. Maybe it's Walton.
They're going to call Walton. He knew it. He gave a sheepish grin while he was on the
Walton got him, number 4. And it'll send Burnett to the free throw line.
Boy,
one thing that's impressed me about Lebanon this half, they're getting back on defense. The first half, they were getting beat back down the floor every time.
Absolutely. Great adjustments at half by Coach Kyle. First free throw up and good by Burnett. But one thing about it, you mentioned it just a minute ago, other than one three-pointer to start the third quarter, Burnett has been silenced.
Burnett at the free throw line can cut into Lebanon's lead. Hit number 1. He hits number 2. And it's 58-52-39. Blue Devils by 13. 15 has been the biggest lead of the ball game. Presley with it outside. Kicks it off to Payne, and Payne going to be sandwiched between Hartsfield and Young.
Now, let me make sure this is a foul on Riverdale. It's not something I'm used to here in the second half. Just their second team foul. That's 3 on Hartsfield.
Presley will make the inbounds toss. Does so to Hancock. Outside to Walton. Back to Presley. Wanted to go for 3. He's fouled, and he'll shoot 3. Burnett's on the arm.
Goodness.
And Presley will go to the line for 3.
Boy, and that's the last person. He and Payne are the last 2 folks for Lebanon you want on the line if you're Riverdale. And Burnett puts him there for 3. But you got to jump out on him. If you don't get a hand in his face and leave him open, he'll hit 8 out of every 10.
Presley for 3. Number 1 is good. 53-39.
Well, he's
stretches the lead back to 14.
That's his 12th point here in the second half alone. 15 for the game.
Free throw Presley's good. And it's 54-39. That's a 15-point lead, the biggest of the game. And Presley can give them their biggest lead now if he hits number 3. Free throw, Presley, is good, and the Blue Devils lead it 55-39, a 16-point lead, and a foul on Walton. Trying for a steal, and Burnett will go to the free throw line and shoot 1 and 1.
Well, that's the 19th.
And that on Walton is how many?
I've got him for 3, but we'll have to check and make sure here.
Anyway, he's going to take a rest, and Alex Johnson coming into the ball game.
They have 3 on Walton, and Alex Johnson making the most of his minutes.
Well, he came up with a great defensive play a few moments ago.
Absolutely.
At the free throw line is T. Burnett. Fires and hits. That's 3 in a row for Burnett from the free throw line, 55-40.
He's 5 for 5. What a contrast. 4 3-pointers and 5 free throws for his 17 points.
Burnett, second free throw on the way. This one is also good. And Riverdale will take a timeout. Lebanon lead into 14, 55-41, 5:50 remaining in the game after this 30-second break. We'll be back.
Line and keep him from an open shot.
Well, it's been a tale of 2 halves for Lebanon. We looked horrible in the first half, and they looked good here in the second half.
Well, that's like a good lawnmower. It's got to get good and warmed up first before it cuts the grass great.
Took a half. Blue Devils with it in the back court. They get it to Hancock. And a timeout going to be called by Alex Johnson. They had him double teamed. He couldn't pass it away, so wisely takes a timeout to keep from having a turnover. We'll just keep it here for a moment as the Blue Devils will talk about it. 55-41, Marv, with 5:41 to play in the ball game.
It's a big lead, but it could come to bear here late in this fourth quarter.
Well, you can commit those fouls pretty easily, though, out front sometimes. Inbounds it goes to Winfrey. Winfrey over on the left wing. Bounce pass to McCarver out front. Well, McCarver's hit 2 big threes in this one. Left side, they go to Winfrey. Lebanon with a basketball. Want to go to Henderson out front. Can't do it. Now they'll bring it to Henderson. Pull way out front. Henderson back into the hands of Winfrey, and Lebanon will throw it away. Henderson trying to lob it over Michael Young, who jumps really well to...
I don't think that's what
Winfrey
Coach Kyle had called out of the timeout.
No, I don't think that was the pass play they called. Burnett with it over on the left wing to Smith out at the top of the key. Down low to Young. Almost lost it. Kicked it back to Burnett. Burnett long downtown 3, and he hit it. Burnett with an NBA 3.
He's unconscious.
And it's 55-44, and the Blue Devils throw it away. So here comes Riverdale.
21 for Burnett.
Smith. Outside to Wilcox. Wilcox working around the top of the circle. Wilcox down the lane, fakes, puts it up, and scores. Nice play by Wilcox. He made Henderson commit, got him off his feet. Smith on a hold in the back court.
That's only 2.
The 4th team foul. And Lebanon will put it in play in the back court.
Walton in, Winfrey out. Central Lebanon lineup. Henderson.
So Lebanon's 16-point lead down to 9.
Henderson, Walton, Winfrey, Payne, and Hancock.
They put it in play to McCarver. McCarver to Payne over on the wing on the right side. 4:36. Still a lot of time in this ball game. To Henderson. Henderson outside. Kicks it to Walton, who's back in the ball game for Lebanon. Walton backs it out, looks for somebody. Gets it to Payne. And Lebanon almost lost it again. Payne with it. And Payne will get it out of there, and we got a whistle now. Timeout going to be called. Lebanon missed the shot. Blue Devils, just when we say it's a tale of 2 halves, they go back to being fumble-fingered again, Marvin.
I think of the word discombobulated. For 3.
Well, Riverdale has just got 5 points off 2 Lebanon turnovers, and now the Blue Devils almost turned it over again and had to call timeout.
Burnett with 21 to lead all scorers tonight. What a night.
Presley will make the inbounds toss. Looks for somebody. Kicks it outside to Payne. Payne around Hartsfield, and Hartsfield with a bump, and that's foul number 5. And we'll give Lebanon the ball at side court.
That's 4 on Hartsfield.
Presley will have to make the inbounds toss. into Payne out near midcourt, and Lebanon will work to the basket to your left. Payne around on the left wing. Looks for somebody. Had it knocked out of his hand. Has to go to the floor to pick it up. Payne moving. Now they knock it free again. Payne got it again, and Hartsfield takes it away. So Lebanon turns it over without a shot. Down court, here's a 3-ball from outside. Front rim, no good. Hartsfield gets it. Burnett again. Can't get the 3 away this time. Gets it back outside to Hartsfield. Hartsfield.
Got to be a charge. Oh, my goodness,
that
great
might be all for Hartsfield.
It is, and Hancock just played him like a